So why the dramatic music? And why does the majority of letters from developers end up in your kitchen drawer? Well, the answer is probably quite simple. The UK land system is deliberately opaque. Landowners like you, the people who actually own the asset, are the least informed participants in the entire process. And what we don't understand, we don't trust, rightly so. Until now. First, the letters arrive, then a few more, then, rather persistently, a few more after that. All from people you've never actually heard of, all remarkably enthusiastic about your land. So let's skip to where this will probably end up. An option agreement. 15 to 45 pages of lock-in periods, extension clauses, restrictive covenants. You really would have to trust the person sitting the other side of the table to actually understand all of this. And having been one, I can say with some confidence, developers are about as popular as a parking ticket. At least you can understand the terms on a parking ticket. So let's just say, for argument's sake, you sign the option agreement anyway. What could possibly go wrong? Well, quite a lot as it turns out. Let's start with this one. Locked into a contract, 5, 10 years, maybe longer. Your land, their timeline. You can't sell it, change it, or walk away, even if they do absolutely nothing with it. No independent, or worse still, the wrong advice. You may have signed a legal agreement, but was it a fair agreement? No exit, no break clause, no review period. No, actually, I've changed my mind here. You're in and you're staying in. And what if planning's refused? They submit an application, the council says no. And because there's no obligation to try again, they don't. And eventually they move on. New projects, new landowners, new letters on the doormat. And the whole thing just falls apart. Well, that's quite enough of the high stakes drama for now. And it's actually really quite cold up here this morning, but look, you get the point. It shouldn't work like this. You own the land. You shouldn't need a property law degree to understand whether or not you're getting a good deal. That's what we do. I work with landowners. I handle the strategy, the planning, the negotiations. I fund the costs, and I make sure when a deal is done, it's done properly, with you in control of the decisions that actually matter. Whether that means funding your retirement, paying off the mortgage, setting up your children, or just estate planning, this is your land and it should work for you. If you've got land and you're not quite sure what to do with it, or somebody's already told you what they think you should do with it, just get in touch. Give me a call or drop me a WhatsApp. We'll sit down, we'll go through it properly, and we'll make sure whatever happens next is actually in your best interests.